I don't know why this feels wrong. Hey, how's it going and welcome along. I'm Rory from Giraffe Studios and welcome to episode 16 of the devlog for RMF's Ragdoll Physics Experiments, the game. And welcome to this episode. It's just a short mini update video at the moment because, yeah, it's just been busy. Just lots going on. I thought I would just share a little bit of what I've been doing. It's one of those where there's some visible improvements, but there's not much in the terms of game. It's mostly dressing, with the exception of one or two tiny little things.
So, what are they?
First, let me just quickly remind you. Now, in case you weren't aware, there is a Kickstarter pre-campaign page for the game, and honestly, it would mean the world to me if you'll head over there and click that notify me on launch button. All you got to do is click that, then you'll follow the project, and then when we start releasing what we're going to be adding as rewards, you'll be able to get first dibs on stuff that appears. And it's going to be cool and interesting and fun. Excuse me. And honestly, really appreciate it if you would be so kind. You don't have to. Feel free. You know, it's just a polite request. Head over there and yeah, do me that favor.
Well, absolutely, I will.
And you know, be part of the OG team. And before we carry on, we have to do this every time.
I asked my wife if I was the only one she's been with. She said yes. The others were at least 7s.
Gentle Jesus, please make it stop.
Oh, and the other thing, we released the gameplay teaser trailer. It was a lot of effort to put that together. I think you might enjoy it. Oh, we've got some light leak going on there. I've got some work to do up here, look. Yeah, I just got distracted.
Have you been checked for ADHD?
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the trailer. So yeah, the gameplay teaser trailer is now on the YouTube channel. Again, feel free. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just suggesting you might want to head over to the YouTube channel. Go check out the gameplay teaser trailer. It's quite fun. I'd love to know what you think about it. Come back and tell me what you think about it, or tell me what you think about it there. It's up to you. I'm not your mum. Anyway. What was I going to do? I was just going to show, just super quickly, there's some new artworks in here.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
These are parodies of obviously famous paintings. I moved the film ones that we talked about before over there, but some fun. It's just fun, that's all. It's just for fun. It's in the museum. It's not part of the main game or anything like that. It's just parodying famous paintings, but with the ragdolls. And I think it looks cool. I think it's fun. Yep, there we go. One of my favorite artists, Randy Magritte. Yeah, that's a parody there, and obviously that makes sense. And then I think that looks amazing. That looks so cool, the Pollock. I haven't done a lot of work in the museum, and that's not what we're here to talk about today. We are here just to basically finalize the tutorial stuff. So I won't play through it because it takes a bit long, but I've just done a lot of tweaking to the environment. So you can see now we have, you know, just a bit more detail. You know, we've got some nice pipes. We've got a bit more sort of dressing and texture to everything. When you come through here, I've added this kind of feeling like you are in an underground facility. I think it looks gorgeous. You know, I'm really pleased with it in terms of the aesthetic and how it looks.
Oh yes, it looks beautiful.
I've still got work to do. It's not finished, but I think it's in a much nicer state. So yeah, here we have just a little solution to separate when the speakers are talking to you. In case you hadn't seen this, I covered this before. The speakers, when you enter the area, they'll start talking to you. It's the voice of the facility. This gets you to wait, and then when you come through here, this now looks, you know, all so much better. It looks much more interesting than it used to, and that's the first kind of challenge to get you understanding how the challenges work, and then you've kind of got this kind of nice aesthetic as you come through here. Again, it's that kind of underground bunker facility thing. It's not all super clean. This is obviously going to be a joke area, which I haven't finished yet. Again, more pipes. It just makes it look that little bit more interesting. I got a slightly more industrial look in here, which I thought looked really good. Yeah, we've got, again, it's just all this kind of nice look, the way kind of stuff goes off into the distance. That beautiful reflective floor that I just absolutely love. Again, just like these little extra details I've added. You know, the stairs all have trimming now, you know, and there's lots of pipe works that are everywhere. And again, this room just looks a ton better. Behind here, yeah, you know, behind the screen, it just now looks kind of better as that screen animates out. This just looks really cool. I love the striking red. I've got a spotlight above him, lighting him up. I want to get some volumetrics in here, some dust particles and some things that look nice. Again, it just looks so much better than it did. And then the bit that I think looks absolutely gorgeous now is in here. This is the elevator room that takes you up to the facility. I have, again, made it really nice. We've got this nice ticker style board that says about the number of accidents, you know, so no accidents. And the number is very specific. Here's your challenge. Can you tell me what that number is? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, and the elevator now, we have the elevator panel. The floor's already selected. This all animates and is part of the kind of the scene going up into the facility. It's a bit like a, you know, a bit like a funfair ride. It's good. It's cool. So yeah, so that's only a sneak preview. That's not right. A sneak preview. Like I say, I don't want to play through it all right now because it gives away too much. I think that'll be a lot of fun to save.
Hey, save something for later.
So yeah. That is the most of it. The other thing that I did is in the last video, I showed off how I've added sounds to things like the cannon. And the problem that I had with it was my sounds were like that, you know, they were going a bit crazy. So I've now fixed that. You see, so they don't go anywhere near as crazy as they used to. And basically what I've done is I've put in a safety mechanism. So it can't play a sound immediately after another one. It has basically it has a little cooldown. And the other thing is that I have randomized the point in which the ball comes out. So they don't all come out exactly at the same time anymore. So you can see it's much, much cleaner in terms of how it fires. It just looks much more dynamic and interesting. So each cannon basically just takes from a, you know, a random float of adding like between 0.1 and 0.7 of a second to come out. And we can create a bit of a firing squad situation here. I don't know why this feels wrong. So yeah, so the sounds is all sorted. So that's really good. And so I still haven't fixed that. I do need to fix that. At the moment, you have to place these when they're facing away from you. So in case you hadn't seen them, these are our dinosaurs. I don't know why I've put in here. I just think I love the model. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. I placed an explosive barrel before and thought that I'd set it up so that it would actually affect them, and it turned out it didn't. So let's just stick an explosive barrel down here, and then give me my cannon, and check this out. And yeah, so it now launches the dinosaurs. So somebody said in the comments, you know, it should launch them like really, really far, and it turns out it kind of does. Why not? Hey, let's go mad. We'll stick one of him in there. What's that gonna do? Let's look up from up here. So there you go. So I made it so you can now launch the dinosaurs. Yeah, that's next on the list, is to fix that clipping. But to be honest, dinosaurs aren't supposed to be a priority in here. This is literally just because I loved this model so much. I just needed to include it. Because I just think this looks so funny.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I don't know what this is even going to do now. Let's find out. Frame rate took a hit. But yeah, there is like about 30 dinosaurs or so in there. Oh, I love it so much. That's fantastic. So there you go. Anyway, enough of this stupidity. This is so silly. That'll do for this episode. Like I say, most of the work has been cosmetic this week. And yeah, just a quick reminder, just on that Kickstarter thing I mentioned earlier, please head over there if you want. And if you like, press that notify me on launch button. That number is starting to grow. And honestly, it means so much to me, the support. I really can't tell you how much. It's wonderful. So again, thank you to those who have done it so far. Love you. And let's just do a quick little treat before we finish.
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. Don't know why.
Please stop doing that.
Awesome stuff. Right, that will do. Until next time. Cheers. Bye for now.